I'm speaking from an Indigenous perspective here. So first, really, really important that we highlight this, and I really appreciate it because this is the bane of my existence come this time of the year, every single year. So I do want to emphasize that war bonnets are only worn by very specific people, and literally it's like maybe like 3% out of all of us that get to wear war bonnets. So seeing those is not only super offensive, but it's frustrating because to be able to get to the stature where you get to wear a war bonnet is like the highest degree of respect that your community can have for you. So to see that misappropriated is even more frustrating than it is disappointing. Um, Another issue here is that these costumes often sexualize women and Indigenous women, particularly in North America, that being the US and in Canada, parts of the Amazon as well, are being traded, are being murdered at alarming rates, at rapidly growing rates, and we're going missing at really, really crazy rates. So the sexualization of our women is something that like we really really take very seriously, and it's violence that's constantly perpetuated against our people in ways that normally you wouldn't really be able to tell. But the exotification of different cultures, whether it's like whether it's in the Japanese culture, you often see that in Asian cultures as well. You often see that in Latin American cultures. Just the exotification and the fetishization of POCs in general is a huge, huge crime. And I think that's something that we would have to talk about if we're discussing the appropriation of certain cultures throughout different costumes. So that, and I guess that's really all I'll mention for now because I don't want to go on a huge tangent, but thank you.
Can you say your name?
Aurealice.
Aurealice. Thank you.
Oh, you really pronounced that well. Thank you.